All right, guys. Hello and welcome to our MLA Gaming. We are going into age 5 of dotAGE, so we're on the back half and headed towards the end zone. Let's see. Oh yes, I was telling you about how we built the village. And where we left off last time is we just got these piers, or excuse me, we just got piers unlocked. So now we could build in this area. And what we were looking to do is get the education branch unlocked. And then we could start cranking out knowledge and unlocking everything else. Now, this isn't actually going to help with that because this is a Hope University. So I think what we wanted to do was get the bookmaker unlocked and then head for this. So let's start that. And I was going to put the school and everything over here, make this the knowledge center, but then I got Piers. And so do I want to switch gears on that? Well, they still have to be near a forest, so probably not. And I can't really build forest. So yeah, let's stick it over here, and then if we need to, we can start going off this way with it, but we'll definitely put something out here. So let's go ahead and get the school started. Oh, that's right. We couldn't do that because we needed carpentry. But I think maybe we just unlocked that. Or maybe we didn't. That'd be over here, wouldn't it? So let's see what that would take. Construction. Carpentry. Okay, so that's what we need to do. And then we could get the school. And right now, these guys are cranking out knowledge down here. We have one person bringing in hope, or excuse me, nature. Hope is so far, like we're not going to need that for a little bit. But once this omen arrives, I don't think it'll clear this. I think it'll take the next event before it'll clear this. So I think we're good on that for a bit. Let's get our healer on. Get a little bit of a buffer there. And do we need them on, do we think? Let's keep them on for a couple days at least. Okay, so then our stonemason is where? In there. Let's put you over there. Our turnips are looking good. Maybe we'll get one more. You know what, let's just go all turnips for today. Get a little bit of a what would you, I want to say edge on the turnips. On the food, anyway. We have lots of fish. Why is it taking 30 gruel? We don't have 30 people, do we? I had some kids, but I think we were only up to 28, I want to say. Is that counting? Oh, now it's 26. And nobody's eating turnips. I don't know, I'm confused. Sometimes it seems like it uses more. Alright, so we have 30 adult pips in total. So we do have 30. Okay. I'm just confusing myself, is what it comes down to. They are starving because they're not allowed to eat anything else. I could get somebody on bread. We'll put her over there for a couple days while this guy finishes training. And let's take off the turnip people and regrow these. And I think wood was starting to become an issue. We just trained this woodcutter, but we want them over here. And when they take that forest out, it's going to give us 20, which is pretty good. So that'll work for that. And our carpentry will be able to be built tomorrow. So what do we need today? One more for today. Well, maybe we'll just get one on nature and then we can pull them off nature. That'll give us a little bit of a buffer zone for nature too. All right, research complete, carpentry. So let's start back on the bookmaker again. Now, we need to actually build the carpenter. +1 if woodmaker is within 1, +1 if clearing path to dwelling. What I'm thinking is maybe putting this here and then just making a dwelling somewhere nearby just to get that bonus. Could put it there because the fishermen just need fish within 2. So let's do that and then we'll build a dwelling there. It was within 2, right? I read that correctly. +1 if clearing path to dwelling. Oh, it doesn't have to be anywhere near. It just needs a clearing close enough. But we can't build it because we do not have enough wood. So put that down. You go make wood. Cut it down. And how about you? Is that an omen? No, it's an event. It's going to clear that anyway, so we'll get them off. You go over there. And then we were also going to... Well, I was going to pull them off of that, but we'll leave them on for one more day. So we have 2 people to play with. I guess we could go do some seeds for a day. We'll need those eventually, won't we? Alright. Now they have bread and gruel. They're getting fancy. What you doing over here? Are you singing? MOBA is happy for one more day. No hunter. Where's the hunter? Lupa. What are you doing, Lupa? Why don't you go hunt instead? And what is our Our fish is starting to get up there. Let's go ahead and grill some of those. Barbecue them on the thing over here. So building that, I think we are good for today. We could probably get the miller back milling. And since we have this cook over here. And what? And put the bookmaker out? Maybe that? You go down, do that for a little bit. You continue doing that. They're making 39, only losing 30. So we do have more room for people. Let's get a couple more babies. Now you do have to be careful because the more people you get, the more chance of events happening, which aren't always good. But we'll get a couple more. A library, +8 for each beauty within one. And +10 if we have a brick paving to path. Let's try that again. +10 if brick paving path to town center. There we go. But it also requires a bookmaker within 2. And the bookmaker requires paper maker within 2. And the paper maker requires, what does the paper maker require? Where is the paper maker? Over here? Yeah, the paper maker requires a wood maker. So, if we put the paper maker here, and then put the bookmaker here, and then I'm wondering if we should clear this out, actually. We can't actually do that though, can we? Hang on. No. So the question becomes, can you pave a pier with brick? And I do not know the answer to that. Shall we find out? Or do we want to just continue the education path? It does the best, +8 for beauty within 1. Which, that's not the problem. The problem is all the crap that it needs, because it needs a bookmaker within 2, the bookmaker needs a paper maker needs a wood maker needs a forest. So let's think for a second. Woodmaker could go here. Now we could put it here, but it all comes down to, can we pave a pier? I think we're gonna unlock this. All right. And then we'll just see, because our whole planning system depends on that. But whatever we do, we'll put the school over here. We can do that at least. We got a good event. We need to get somebody back on cold generating duty. Efficient. Now my new question, oh, it's just for 5 days. I was thinking it made it efficient permanently, but what I was going to ask was if we turn this into a woodcutter, would the efficiency transfer over to the woodcutter, but it's sort of a moot point because it's only temporary. Okay. Now, we're still need the carpenter, which is that's going to be built in 2 days. But we could build these cabins while we wait. Get rid of that. And what else is it going to need? A paper maker within 2. So if we put the paper maker, the school's going to go there. So the paper maker has to go there. Unless we go that way with it, but I think we're just going to do this. Let's put that there. And then the paper maker gets +1 if a wood maker is within 1. So are we going to cut down this tree or this tree? Are we ever going to use these birds? Is the question. And is there any reason not to go here with it? What kind of boost does the woodmaker get for having trees around it? Any? The woodmaker, the woodcutter. It does get a big bonus, +2 for each wood terrain within 1. So let's go here with it, and then it'll be surrounded on 3 sides, which means that we need to cut that down. This one right there. There goes the woodcutter. All right, cool, cool. Then we have 1 pip to play with. And what we could do, let's take you off for a day. You go over there. All right, it's good for today. The gruel's starting to stack up. Or it's glop. I call it gruel. It says glop, but let's be honest, it's essentially gruel. It's the difference between gruel and glop. The thickness, maybe. Gruel is thin and glop is thick. Let's go with that. Taya is distressed. Fear threat increased permanently by 1. Taya gained the hateful quirk. Darn it. Why are you hateful? Look at what a lovely town we have. Barley is over the cap. We'll go ahead and plant that one then. And we've got 3 villagers. Let's get 1 building this cabin. Can they start on the school or does it require? Oh, it requires a cobblestone path to town center. Alright, well, can we make a cobblestone path? We can. That's this. I guess we might as well get started on that. Which is going to take out these berry bushes, but that's not a real problem. Let's go ahead and do that. How is... water's okay. Let's take these guys off water. Put that one there. I forgot about taking these guys off. We'll do that now. Get more people on pathing duty. Did I do one here? Must have. Put one there. Workers, workers. We need workers. Well, that's good for now. By the time we get the school up, it'll be built. So, is nobody on that one? Oh, you are. Okay. There we go. All right, the carpentry is up. So now we need a carpenter. It takes a lumberjack, which she's over there. We could maybe use another lumberjack. How many pips do we have that are not jobless, but handymen? We have 10, so a third of the town. Let's get one trained, except we can't because we need tools. Are you making tools? She's making tools. So we'll have to just take the woodcutter off tomorrow and put her over there. Be the easiest way. But what do we need to get this producing better? A clearing to a dwelling. So we could do that. Like so. And then we could get these guys finishing our stone path. And we won't be able to put one here because they're building. Oh, we don't need one there anyway because the school goes here, so that's fine. And then we have 2 pips. Let's get a baby. Let's get the stonemason producing stone again. We have 12 copper bars, that's not too bad. And then tomorrow we'll have the brick paving done, so we might as well get a pier started to test our paving on pier, whether that works. Something bad is going to happen. It'll be fine, Elder. Here, you get turnips instead. Now I kind of want to leave this open because some stuff needs the water edge. So we'll put the piers for the most part inside. But what we do need is a signpost, which I think we'll put here. Or hang on, let's test it. Yeah, it doesn't go that far out. We basically need to put a signpost in the middle to get it to do anything. Or would we? Maybe it would be... It might start opening stuff up if we put a pier there. Let's test it. Let's put that there. And then we'll try to build a pier going out this way. All right. Now we have 8 pips. Let's get one getting water again. Get them on turnips until it's over, which none of them are, so we definitely need, let's take a look at that. 92. Not too bad. Miller's bringing in flour. Let's get one guy on rock, even though it's not going to be doing too much. I'll do a little bit. Let's take you off. There's plenty of... We only have 41 medicinal herbs left, so we need those. Although it'll be... No, it'll be summer next, so it won't be till autumn that we can get more. We need to make those last a little bit at least. No hunter available. What's the hunter doing? They're building. Well. Should I get a meat food source going over here? We need to unlock it. So not right now. Well, berries it is. You guys go do that. Actually, there we go. That's what I need. So now she will be pulling in 4 a day, which will be enough to make the school. So what we could actually do is pull you off. And that one, because I want a handyman making the school. And not the farmer. I don't want them to get caught for 3 days. So, school. Excellent. And then we're going to need this here too. And eventually it'll need to be brick, but it's alright for today. We don't have bricks, do we? There's a flaw in my plan. No bricks. Alright, so next I need to unlock the brick maker, which you have a little bit of boost to knowledge, so it shouldn't be that long. Brick paving. So now we need brick, which is here. +1 if stonemaker is, oh, that won't be too bad. We already have the copper bars we need. Excellent. Do we have any brick? Did we ever pick any up? Someone find some in the woods? No. Alright, so they're going to unlock that. Turnips are going to be over. Let's get those. They're building this. This needs what? Well, it needs a paper cutter. Let's get a paper cutter. Now I cleared this out for something. What was it? It was a wood maker. Wood maker, wood cutter. Maker, cutter, builder, whatever. It's going to take 5 days. Get on it. What does the tool maker require? It's going to be 40, the workshop upgrade. Should I get that? No. We'll hang on for now. Okay. You guys can replant. Replant this. What else? One on water. This is fine. That's all right. We'll leave that one on there. Okay. Eventually we are going to need this, though, because when that goes away, they're going to get absolutely freaking nailed. So we're going to have to start unlocking hope stuff pretty quick here, I think. And this will be like 3 days, something like that. Bookmaker requires paper maker within 2, +1 if knowledge maker is within 1. Now the school again, can I look at that? No, I want you to. I'll have to do it here. The school doesn't actually care if there's knowledge makers around it, so. Or if there's a bookbinder. Well, we could get rid of this and put it on the other side of these trees. Wait, no, it has to be within 2, right? Yeah, within 2. So what are our options? It's here. That would reduce this. Here, we'd lose the birds. Here. I think that's our best option. And that also counts as a knowledge maker, so we'll do this. And they're cranking out planks. That's not efficient anymore, but it's still bringing in wood. What do we think? How about... I guess we'll just get some berries for a couple days. Get some of this stuff built up. see, that's going to be 52, and then 72, 70. So this is going to be 3 more days, I think. An unknown event is coming. We can fight it. We have hope. It's going to be nature. We'll see if we need to get somebody on that as it gets closer. So berries, cooked fish, and turnips. We have plenty of food. And 8 people to play with. Well, let's get some of these. Can I reach that? I can. Can't reach that one. Another food source never hurts. And then let's get rid of the snow. That'll give us a little bit of water too. Now, where did I say I was going to try to put that pier? I think it was here, wasn't it? Let's start one here. And then I guess go around. And then the hunter's free. Get them back hunting. Well, I thought I had another woodcutter, but it must have been that one I'm thinking of that I turned in, or this one. So we only have the one woodcutter. Lumberjack, that's what you call them. And we can't get one more until we have tools, which will be, I think, 1 more day. Yeah. Or, no, 2. So, how about barley? How about 1 more of those? All right, moving on. The miller is just about ready to switch over to bread. And another unknown event. Okay. Now, I'm not concerned. This obviously is going to be fine. What I am concerned about is that this is going to be dropped back to 0. And if we get hit with another one quick, that might get us in trouble. But there's nothing I can do about it right this second. Because I don't have anything researched that would help us. So let's keep going on that, and then pretty soon we should be getting quite a bit of knowledge coming in. We could start cranking other stuff out. So in the meantime, we'll just do that for today. Moving on. We could clear these. That would give us a little bit more space. It wouldn't impact this. Oh, it was one day. All right, cool. Well, let's get another lumberjack trained. We can use two. And let's pull the fisher off. This will be one day. Now what I'm hoping is when they build this, it'll start opening these up as we go in, which I think is the case, but I don't know. We'll have this done tomorrow. And this, I'm working on that. Bringing in wood there. What do we need? We need... Well... That's still okay. Let's go ahead and bring in some water. Alright, we have one pier. Open this one, so it's opening the one directly adjacent to it, not diagonal. So if we open, or if we built here, it should open this, right? So let's build one more. There. What do those cost? One plank. That's not too bad. And back to education. Library. Actually, maybe park, because that would solve our... That would help solve our hope problem. It would only take a day, and it's going to need it anyway for this, right? So let's do that. And, all right, Brickmaker Lodge. +1 if stonemaker within 1. Requires cobblestone path to dwelling. How about here? So we're going to drop that. We're going to need a cobblestone path to a dwelling, which could go right there. We don't have anybody. Let's pull some of these guys off. You guys are off for a day. I'll have to get rid of that one too. All right, and then the miller. Let's go ahead and pull her off, put her over there. Use barley. This is still okay. This is okay. Hunter is hunting. What can you do for a day? That's what we can do. Go get flowers. We're gonna need them. We're building parks. Alright, what is this event? What are you doing? Sick, huh? Sick for 10 days. Can the healer heal sickness? I know that's a weird question, but might be a different building. Look in here. Oh, wait. What's this? Heal sick pips with infusions. What we need is this building to heal her. And to make infusion, it's just herb and water. Let's go ahead and make one of these. Requires health maker within 1. Well, that could go right there, couldn't it? Let's go ahead and get her healed. We could use it eventually anyway, if there's a big outbreak. Okay, let's take a look. What's going on over here? Now, this is where we need the higher class pips to be able to do things. So, we'll start getting those cranked out tomorrow. What we gotta do is upgrade this, and then they can make the upper tools, which will be able to make those guys. Then we'll need the housing for them and all that. So it's going to be a little bit of a pain to get the school up and running. So what will we need for all of that is the question. First thing, I know we're going to need the brick maker, no matter what. So let's get that going. And we're also going to need a specialty pip for that too. I can't show you with the mouse because it goes away. But if you look up just a little bit in the second green column down, where it says 2 rocks turn into 1 brick, it has a little blue icon with the dude in it. And that means it has to be one of the upper class. It's not a stone maker. So we're not going to be able to actually use this until we start that, until we get the bourgeois pips. But we're going to need it anyway, so we'll go ahead and build it. Build that. And take a look at community. Actually, wait. No? Construction? That's not it either. Cultivation. Where is the housing? Growth. That makes sense. So what we need is we're going to need these cottages. So that'll take 2 days to unlock. And the other thing we're going to need is food for them. But I think she can actually... Yeah, she can make food. As long as we don't get over 3 bourgeois, she could feed up to 3 of them a day. But that's going to use up resources a lot quicker. So what might be the better option is to actually get somebody like this that could make... So this would be... that can make bourgeois food. So we will worry about that though in a minute, because we have a couple things before we get there. All right. You go ahead, do that, and then 4 pips to deal with. Let's go ahead. We have 33. We're going to turn some of them into bourgeois. So let's get a couple more kids. And that'll be good. This is good. That's good. The ominous music. So we can build this. We already have a healer. We have some herbs. We have water. They can make infusion and get her treated. Back on her feet. And it'll also give us something to do with the healer on the off days. That's a little bit more useful. I can feel it in my bones. The next season is coming upon us. Get ready for it. I think we're ready. Spring is a heat domain time, so I think we'll be okay with that. Let's get this built. Right here. What's the other thing we needed off that? It was... oh, just health maker within one, so that's good. And then we have to have... in growth, we have to have this cottage. Gotta have it. So let's do that. That'll take us 2 days since we already have 9. Parks. We can make parks. The question is, where are we going to make parks? We want them around the library, but we don't know where the library is going yet, is the problem. Which will be at least 5 days before we can put bricks down to see if they can go over here. So, we have a line of things we have to do before we can get there. And there's going to be a fear event tonight, which will be fine. Yeah, we'll be good on that. Can't do anything with this. This will be... we'll just get paper. Let's get them off here and put them over here. Actually, I really don't think we're going to need these forests. We at least won't need this one, but we can get to that one. Can we? Can we? No, we can't. Let's get rid of these 3. Start with that one. Oh, there's not enough. Do we need tools to do that? Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Ah, that's why we're going through the tools so quick, because it requires tools to cut the forest down. Well. Okay, don't do that. Forget I said that. Go back over there. How about we get some more food? Never mind. How about let's get some nature? That'll be useful. They're building that. We are maxed out on fish. I could get another storage place. But I don't know. Not really digging that. What else can I do? I do have 2 pips. I mean, let's see if we have any open houses. We do. That's what we can do. Babies. We're going to be using a lot of those pips to train different things like the school and what else? I don't know. Various bourgeois people. So. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. Frickin' nail us with fear events. But it's not that bad, actually. We're getting 6 a day from the bard. So we only need to cover 6 more plus a little bit to move it towards the positive and not keep it even. We have an omen incoming. All right. Hard bread. Let's get a few soft bread going, just to get a little bit of a buffer zone for when we get bourgeois people coming in. And then what we have to do is cover the fear event, which would do this. Does it have to be pumpkins? What else can we do? Glop would do it. We have plenty of glop. And we have 5 days to get it from 60. I think that would do it, but let's do one more just to make sure. Where's our healer? What are they doing? Go make an infusion. That'll be ready tomorrow and then we could treat her. I totally forgot about her, to be honest. Okay. And so that got 14 up in a day. I think they'll be good if I take him off. I can always toss some more people on there if I need to. Go make some turnips. I just realized I don't have... I have one thinker over there. She's sick. Where's my other one? I have Fea and her. So let's get that. And then I could go... need to pull one person off somewhere. How about you? Think that'll be okay? I didn't realize that was my thinker. I've been down on research for days now because of that. How's the paper? Starting to come in good. +1 if clearing the dwelling. So that's all they could be making is the 3. Okay. So we'll have this cottage up tomorrow. It requires a cobblestone path to town center. It also requires leisure within 2. And it's going to hold 2 bourgeois. Where should it go? Which one's leisure? It's at the bench. Leisure. Okay, it's the shared table. So the shared table requires this. Was it within 2? It was within 2. So I could build a pier and put it right there. And then another one right there. So let's get a pier up. No worker available. How about you? Go build that. Moving on. This has 2 days left to get to 100. I think we're going to have to pull some more people onto that. Just to make sure. Because I don't think it's going to do it otherwise. I could be wrong, but don't want to risk it. Unknown event is coming. There's hope. We can fight it. So the cottages are ready. What we need is somebody that can make bourgeois food a little bit more efficiently. Requires dwelling within 2, plus 1 if leisure building is within 2. It could be them. That would require eggs is the thing. Or meat. Which we would need herding for that. And we don't have chickens, we have rabbits. Well. Let's get a big game hunter. I think that would help. Glop and plums. I think they must be eating plums. Yeah, they are. Let's take that off as food. And then they're eating glop, so it's just going to be plums that are over. Where is the guy? You. And who else? Who dares harvest plums? No, not you. You. Okay. It might make it. Let's go ahead and just do that, just to make sure. We have 2 left over. Baby time. This will be up in 2 days. This in 1. We'll start to be able to get a cottage and then a brick maker. But can't do that until we have a tool maker that can make the upper class tools. So We'll get that tomorrow. Unlocked, anyway. Man. Seasonal threat. Is +2. That could end up being a little bit harsh too. We're hanging on, but what can we take off? Can we take you guys? That'll be okay. How about you? Nope. How about you? How about you? Nope. All right, that's what we can lose. And then, what did I just say? Now I said something. Man, I forgot. What did I say we needed to build? It wasn't any of this. Education, no. Research, something I said we needed to research. It was what? It was what? Growth, let's look. It wouldn't have been the rabbit hutch. Frick, it completely escaped me. And I feel like it was pretty important too, so that's not good. It wasn't any of this healing stuff, I know that. It wasn't nature, I know that. I don't feel like it was education. Was it construction? Oh, I remember now. I remember now. It was the workshop. That's what I needed. Because I have to be able to build these tools to be able to build, to educate the bourgeois people. That's what I need. Okay. And I need to cure Siki over there so we can get her working again. Okay, cool. What else do I need to do? This will be okay. Plums? No. Barley? We could do that for a day. No? Should I get... I'm tempted to get another miller, but I don't really feel like we need it. Well, one thing we could do is get this going again. And then... how about somebody getting hemp? One for water. You go do that. And we could get someone getting this pier out. We'll need that eventually. One more day for that. Now, what does the cottage need? Let's take a look at that real quick. Just wood and rock. Not a big deal. One on rock. Okay. Man, there's so much to keep track of. Sometimes the stuff just flies right out of my head. Alright, we have an event. That's going to drop that back down to 0. And then in 5 days, there'll be another event. Let's see how much this is going to hit us for. Oh, the paper maker. It's got a efficiency for a few days. That's cool. Okay, can we get Sicky back to work? No thinker available. What is the thinker doing? They're over there. Let's get you off that. You go over there. Now, she's back to work. What is the healer doing? We don't really need him doing that right now, so let's get him making some infusions for when we need them. How many do we have? We have 3. But that's probably the best thing for him to do anyway. And then we are going to need another pier. I don't want to get rid of that. It just needs within 2, I do believe. So let's go this way with it. And then we could just kind of go like that. So let's get one more. Right there. And then turnips. And water. All right. We will have this up the day after tomorrow, which in just a minute will be tomorrow. One damage inflicted to 7 buildings. You jerk. There is a cataclysm over here. Gonna have to fix all this crap. Oh, I was neglecting the next fear event, wasn't I? Let's get that. Get that going. You guys go up there and go over there. And then... Is this still good? I think it is. Let's get you over there. This totally slipped my mind. And then you on that. Building is abandoned. Why is building abandoned? Oh! Crap. It's abandoned because it has to be near the water. Luckily, this only needs them by 2. So this will be okay. The problem is this is gonna screw up that. You don't do that. You go there. And this one will be screwed up, but this will still have access to this one. So that's okay for that. Is this gonna get us enough? Ooh. We have one over there we could stick someone on. Let's do that. I can't be forgetting stuff like that. Get me in trouble. You go over here too. Go make up for my mistake. I think we'll still be alright, but that was a little bit cutting it too close. You fix that. And you... We don't need this anymore. You go take that out. That will be okay, right? I do believe so. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Well, nothing else. I think we'll be able to put something here that requires social near it, so might work out all right. And then we need this to unlock this. So I have to go down that route. Turnips. What we can do is get this here. It required the leisure, and it also required what else? Cobblestone path to town center. So we're gonna have to go this way with it, just to not have to mess up these guys. Although it'll mess her up. What if we do that? Okay, I think we're all right. How's our copper bars? Let's maybe get you over there. And then what? Big game hunter? There's that one there. There's this one down here. There's that one there. Let's do this one. All right, that's good. This will be good. That's good. Okay. We're okay. We can also get rid of some of these signs if we consolidate them into like one big sign instead of a bunch of little ones. You guys make me nervous. We're okay though. You're doing so good, Elder. You'll be ready for the apocalypse. Why is this happening? The apocalypse is inevitable, but we will help you prepare for it. Your village must be stronger to fight the apocalypse. I did not know whether I could trust the domains. Their words were cryptic. However, I had no other choice but to see what they were up to. Okay, so this is good. If I take these guys off, it's still good. If I take those guys off, it's not. That one's alright. That one's not. Okay, that's who we can lose. Which means we could go straight up this way. And then Glop is going to be over the cap, huh? All the cauldrons gained efficiency. We'll lose that one for now. Bringing in 40. Cool, cool. How about some barley then? She's gaining quite a bit of soft bread. We're not going to need that for a few days at least. And then Piers. How about... We don't want the one there. We can't really go out. Let's see what this will do for us. If we put this one here, we'd be able to lose that. And if we put it there, we'd be able to lose that. So which one's more important, do we think? Hang on, let's see what that healer... No. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see what the healer wine will do for us. Education? Do we need anything near the infusion? Not of the stuff that's researched, so let's go ahead and put this one here. And then we'd be able to put one there. I think is our best bet. All right. And then we have 3 people to play with. Man, I need to get a fan in my room. It's so hot in here, I think my brain's starting to shut down. Okay. So, which is weird because it's winter outside, but sheesh. Let's put that pier there. And then we can't really make one there yet, but we'll be able to make one there eventually. Two pips. Well, we know what we do when we have 2 pips, don't we? Alright, copper mines unlocked, which we needed for the workshop, which we needed for the bourgeois pips. So we're just about there. And all of this nonsense is to get the school. That was the original point. What are you up to? Should be a good event. Ah, distrust is cured from Taya. We will take that. That's good. I think that was causing us an extra fear, so that's not bad. Alright, copper mine. So, workshop. Requires ingot maker within 2. That's not a big deal. Clearing path to dwelling. That's not a big deal either. We actually already have an ingot maker because it's this. And this is a clearing path to dwelling where one could go. I would mind putting it there, but we can't actually clear that out because we don't have stone removal. So I think it's going to have to go here. Which eventually we could just put, if we need a place to get these fish from, we could put it like here. So not a biggie. The toolsmith. Should I go ahead and upgrade that one workshop? Where is it? Is it here? Crafts? Yes, okay. Man, is there a reason not to? I don't think so. We're gonna need it and the other one anyway. And she can't do this, so we'll need a separate person. It works. Barley's over. And I think we were doing another cottage here. Stone path to town center. We're gonna need that. Which we can get started on. Let's move you guys over here. To town center. This way. Need you guys off for a day. Take a break. Well, yeah, we'll get rid of that berry bush. That's going to cover that one. I think that'll just about do it. Okay, so this is fine. This is getting plus 15. I'm going to leave them on for a day or two just to get a buffer on this, because this is the hardest hitting one. And then this. Let's do that. Where's our healer anyway? Over here gathering water. How about you go fix this, and then you can get back making infusions, my dude. All right. Don't mind the noise for a second as I open the window, because, wow, it's too hot. Alright, I'm back. Stonemason's hut, got a little bit of a boost. We have 8 pips to play with. These guys are getting it cool. How's the water? Not great. Let's get 2 of them doing that. In fact, let's do 3 just to give us, so we're not breaking even, we're actually building on it. And then this, we do have a cobblestone path to town center, and it's actually going to have to go this way. So let's take you guys off. You go over there. And take a day, build that. And we still have 3. What are you bringing in for food? Because that's just turnips. They're just enough that it's working out. All right. You go make flowers, or harvest them, whatever you do, garden. And the toolmaker, we could do that. You go grab that. They're upgrading. How about we take these two off? And what are we at? Pip-wise. 38 and 1. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll slow down on the baby making. That'll give us 41. Which will pretty much handle this place and this place. And then it'll give us someone to turn into a bourgeois chef. So we'll have plenty of people. Ah, someone's handsome. It's better than hateful. Beware. A doom event is coming soon. Prepare for it may be the end of the village. We've basically just this whole doom event been setting up just to get the education stuff going. Alright. Now, this is a little bit of a problem. Because we don't have enough to cover this. So, first thing we're going to have to do is look and see what we can do quickly to counter that. A pond would take a day. And then 3 days to build. And then it would be giving us 4 per day. Well, these give us 2. And 4, 8, 12. I think that might be worth it. Let's do that. It's also going to take a day to train a watcher, at least a day, maybe 2. So, we have 1 there we can activate right now. What are our other options? Let's look and see what those need. +1 of water maker within 1. We take 1 day to build. So what I'm thinking is just spamming some where I can. Water maker within 1. We would have to put them where is the question. Is it you, Claudia? Yeah, there we go. So this will be ready in a day. How about we put a well? Sheesh. Really running out of space. I don't want to get rid of these sheep is the thing. I could get rid of this pear tree. Alright. We're just going to see what it'll do with this, and then we can go from there. You go do that. If I have to, I'll put them somewhere weird and just spam it out and then get rid of them. And I'm sort of thinking maybe over there. Yeah, it's fine. If I have to, I'll put some wells and ponds and just some weird frickin' places to just to counter this. And it might have to be in here. Can you put a pond? Hang on. Let's try before I start thinking of weird things. Here, pond, right there. I can put a pond in there. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get these piers here and here. And then by the time this is up, it has to be watchers, so I can't... It'd have to be regular ponds that I'm putting here, 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 and here, which would bring in 2, 4, 6, 8, plus what's going on over there. I think we're alright. We're alright. Yeah, I can't make that many watchers anyway. I don't want 8 freaking watchers. That'd be too many. That's what that would be. So, I think 3, I think, would be alright, though. Let's get this one going. That's going to take 2 days. And then however long it takes to train a watcher. So we're going to do that there. I know this seems weird, but trust me, I have a plan. This. It's going to go there. And one here. And then we need a well here. That's going to take 2 days. This will take 2 days. And then we're also going to... How many people do I have? None. That's how many. A cellar. A cellar would take 2 days. It would give us storage. And it would take no pips to function. And this pool would take 2 watchers and 5 days. That's going to be too long. It's not going to be ready in time. Because we basically have 7 days to get ourselves out of this mess. So we're not going to do that right now. What we are going to do is go back to education and get down that route. Wait, no, that's not what I was doing, was it? It was, No, that'll work, that'll work. And we need this. A copper mine, but we don't have enough wood. So, you guys, You're off fear duty for a little bit. You're off carpentry. You could do that. You? Copper mine. Why can't I make that? What do I need? Missing something. Is it stone? Is that what I need? No. I should be able to build that there, should I not? Oh, I think it has to be next to a copper mine. That would make sense. That's not what I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build the workshop. And I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's the problem. Like my brain is shutting down for the day. That's the problem. So a workshop is what I'm looking for. Toolsmith. Did I not have that? Hang on. I must have stopped it to build the pond. Yeah, we need that. Alright, one more day. So what I'm going to do now is build a pond down here, even though I'm going to get rid of it later. So, you go there. Sorry, I want it. Actually, no. You go... here. Then I could build a temporary well right there. Okay. And let's take you off for a day. Put you to work building another puddle right over here. Then I need one more person. You. And you build a well right there. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I think my brain is just shutting down. But we will make it through this Doom event. And it will be okay. I promise. I promise, my little pips. It'll be fine. Unless, you know, a cataclysm or something happens and can't account for that. Alright, toolsmith is what I was meaning to put over here. So you go there. Someone go build that for me. And got the cottages. Now, back to the library. I actually might leave this here and clear this out. We'll see. I can turn them into those big ponds. Because I don't need this whole area for education. We could put that, the library and stuff over here. So this might actually work out. By accident. Alright, you go do that. How's food and everything? Is that doing okay? Yeah, that's alright. These guys are all doing that. They're building that. Alright, we're at break even now, so that's good. And then we'll be able to do 2 more tomorrow. We are going to be fine, guys. It's okay. I don't know if I'm trying to convince you or myself, but it is okay. Alright, second cottage up. Now, they did let us build cobblestone on these also, just as a side note, which I do believe means that it'll probably let us build brick out here, too. Which means we can put the library out in the lake. Leif loses their profession. What were you, Leif? I don't even remember. Was that the stonemason, maybe? No, we still have a stonemason. I have no idea what Leif was. Farmer? I think we had 3 farmers, so Leif was probably a farmer. Okay, we're starting to actually build. To gain. We're starting to gain on it instead of break even. So now, we're going to train a watcher. And that'll take 1 day. And we are also going to make 2 puddles over here. This one here. And 1 here. Now, the library, when that gets built, that's going to require a bookmaker within 2. Is this a bookmaker? I think it is. Yeah, that's the bookmaker. It also gets +8 for each beauty within 1. And the bookmaker requires... What does the bookmaker require? The bookmaker requires a paper maker within 2. So I could put a bookmaker here. If I put a bookmaker here, then I could put the library here. If I put the library here, I could surround it with nature stuff here. So that's what we're going to do. And then I can leave this area to generate cold. And would also, by the time we got these fully upgraded, we'd be able to get rid of this crap over here, which would open this up. Okay, we have a plan. We fell into it, but it is a plan. These are building. That'll be ready tomorrow. So this whole thing, so bookmaker, library, nature, all around it. Okay, we got it. Not nature, but parks. And the park needs nothing around it. This one requires a water maker within 1. Which, that's just not going to happen. Or is it? Hang on. Bookmaker, library. No. Bookmaker, library. Park, 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 park. Water. We could do that. Yep. All right. We have a plan. And then... So bookmaker, I don't think we need a pier there, 'cause this is going to be the bookmaker. This is going to be the library. Nature. Water. Alright, we're going to go with these 2 there for now. And then you go get us water. How's everybody else? Alright, good, good. Okay. Yep, we're good, guys. We're doing okay. And once that library is up, we're going to really start bringing in knowledge. And the parks will bring in nature. And then this toolmaker will be up in 2. We could start training bourgeois class after that. Hang on just a second though, because that toolmaker is where? Here? No, here. Yeah, they don't have to be. I was going to say that'd be weird if they had to be a bourgeois to make tools, because that's sort of circular. You'd have to have them to make them. That wouldn't work, would it? How's the rocks? 22. So we're going to be able to make 2 those. Let's get you off that for a day. Go do that. Should I train one more? How many handymen? We have lots of handymen. Let's train one more. And then we could have this one making rocks while that one makes copper. So that'll be good. How's our turnips doing? Still doing fine. These glop really helped out our food situation. Alright. Yep, doing good. And then we'll get rid of all this crap we made after these are up. Ooh, don't stun my people. I don't need that. Crime? What did you do, Fopa? No crime. I don't have any police people. Alright. This will be at 100 tomorrow. Cool, cool. Alright. Perfect. This will be up. We could start putting these down. Let's get these flowers going again. That'll be useful. Then we'll need a little bit more Pier. Right here, I think I said. I can probably get rid of that one bookmaker eventually, but I won't unless we need the space. Funny. Alright, that's what that was. I wasn't sure. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Thank goodness for that bard. They really, really helped. We just have 6 hope coming in every day just from that bard. And one from there. Where's the other one coming from? You? Yeah, we could take you off. Do we need them on? Let's see. I don't think so. I think we came out of the crisis. 14. So if we just had the 10, that would be fine. Alright, that gives us 12 pips to play with. That is a lot. Let's get some of this crap done. First of all, beauty. So this, I said bookmaker, just to check, is going to go here. Library here. Park here. Why can't I put a park there? What do I need? Oh no, is it because it's on the pier? Oh, crud. Hang on, I swear I built these on piers before. Was it possibly this I built? Maybe this is what I built on the pier. Let's unlock that. That ruins my plans if that's the case. I think I can do these on the pier though. I'm hoping. Hoping. +2 for each beauty within 1. Thing about that though is it's not going to help the nature as much as I was hoping. But I mean, it is what it is. We'll see what we can do. So let's go get what we can of turnips, which is that. And then barley. I could get another miller, but we just don't need him. Just doesn't seem like it. All right. Oh, fabric is what we need to promote, not the tool. Well, that's a touch annoying. Let's see. I can do this to there, which is going to be the quickest way, it looks like. So a skinning rack is what I need next. Man, these bourgeois are pain in the butt, aren't they? So that'll be fine there. And then let's go ahead. We're gonna have that one. And I'm thinking this one's not... Well, I thought it was not unlocking because it wasn't far enough, but maybe it's just because we didn't have it pier this way. Yeah, I think this one will help unlock this if we do this pier. All right. What can we do with all you pips in the meantime? Let's get you doing that. And then they're getting water. Food. We're doing pretty good. How about seeds, hemp? What else do we need? We're gonna need a skinning rack. I can't build that yet, but we can get it off these sheep. Well, what haven't I built, or what do I need? I'm gonna need stone paving. And we can clear that. That'd be a good time for that. We go clear that one. And then we have 3 still to play with. Those aren't the best, but might as well get water while we can. And then, where's the hunter? Hang on. Oh, they're over there. Well, we're gonna need another hunter. So let's, can't do that because of this. So we don't need this right now. This is less important than this, I think. No handyman available. Oh, well, how about you? You want to be a hunter? You go hunt. All right, so now we still have 2. So what can we do with those 2 that would actually be useful? We could get 1 on there. Get healing up a touch. And who is the one that doesn't have anything to do? It is the farmer. Well, how about we do this? There we go. Alright, so a skinning rack has just been unlocked. What are we going to do with it? Hunting critters within 2. Rabbits is what we need. Well, we get feathers from the left and leather from the right. And then now the big game hunter can also get leather from pigs and sheep. And we need a cloth maker. And they can make cloth from leather, feathers, or hemp. So that'll work. Requires clearing path to dwelling and social within 1. So maybe there? I think that'll work. Barley, turnips, still turnips, still turnips. Okay. We could also take one of these guys off. That'll still be at 100. Now what can I do with you folks? Not a heck of a lot. I could build a big game hunter down here. That'd be useful. I could also build one over here. And there is one here. Let's go ahead and put it down. And then if we need to, we can move it, but... Or just destroy it, you know. And then they're gathering rocks, so this is going good. They're getting wood. The carpenter. Let's get you over there. And that just gives us 1 to play with. Which is who? We have so much stuff. We're doing pretty good. I think a pier would be useful, though. Is it going to be here? Is that going to wreck anything? I don't think so. I think we'll be good there. All right. Cool, cool. We still don't have the school function. We have it up, but it hasn't been functioning. Hello there, Elder. What do you want now? I think that things are about to get a little more interesting. Wait for it. What are you doing? Okay. So, I mean, we have so many pips. I don't think this is too much. Pips, dead pips do not generate sickness or fear, but hunger will kill them. Well, sick pips can now work, but the malice is twice as strong. I don't know that any of these really appeal to me. I guess I don't know if I want the sick pip thing, because if I get hit with a bunch of sick pips, that's just gonna absolutely nail us with the cost. I'd almost rather take the sick pips can't work. So I guess we're going with fat kids. Because I don't need my village that much bigger anyway. So this isn't terribly helpful, but I don't think it's at risk of hurting us as much either if something goes wrong. So we're going with that. That was a good one. You damn trickster, what are you doing? Calm down, Elder. It was not my doing. You really are grumpy. He kinda is grumpy. We need to talk, Pips. What is it, Elder? I'm not sure, but there is something wrong with all of this. We got a lot of Pips. I swear I had nothing to do with it. Silence! There must be an explanation. Keep your eyes open. Alright. Another one bites the dust. I see we have been cursed. An omen is coming for us. Something bad is going to happen. Alright, that brings us to age 6. Age 6. And as always, the end of an age is our stopping point. We got, I don't know, it's funny because we got a lot done without getting a lot done. In the sense that the things we were trying to get done, we never really got operational. But I think we're in a position now. We have the cottages up. The stuff's already ready to go, the school and all that. This is built. So we're going to get someone training on that. We have a watcher. So as soon as this one is up, we can make bourgeois tools. And as soon as this is up, we can promote villagers to bourgeois class. So that's the goal of the next age, at least in the beginning, is to get started on all of these bourgeois class pips that we've sort of been hovering around building for this last age, but never actually got to. So there we are. And as always, I thank you for joining me and our little pips here. And if you did enjoy this, I do ask that you like, comment, or subscribe, preferably all three if you have the time. It helps my teeny tiny little channel immensely, and I am also immensely appreciative of those that do. So thank you again for joining me, and I hope you join me again next time. Bye bye.